First day to wear a sweatshirt in like a long time.
I know. It'll be opposite, but right now.
So we're going to start with our knees bent in and finding that nice tall spine. And we'll just wrap our arms around the back of our legs. And then on your exhale, pull your spine away from your legs. Let your chin drop towards your chest. And really feel that space between your shoulder blades reach away. Now pull against your legs and lift your spine tall. Inhale. Each time you round back, try to go a little deeper, open a little more space between your vertebrae. Remember to let your forehead get heavy. Inhale, lift up tall. Exhale, round back. Tucking your tailbone under, pulling your spine away. Inhale, lift up tall. Exhale, round, pull back. This time we're going to stay back. Now press your knees a little further apart. So you feel that press against the inside of your elbows. And drop your right ear to your right shoulder. And gently tilt your chin into your right collarbone. Just getting into that trap space, which is a common tension spot. And then roll your chin through center. Drop the left ear to left shoulder. Then chin into collarbone and a heavy forehead on that side. And then bring your chin back to center, pull against your legs, lift up tall. Sweep your fingertips to the sky. Apparently we needed that here because there's a lot of science. We'll bring your right hand behind, left elbow across. Turn and look over your right shoulder, pressing with both arms. And then inhale, lift up tall. Exhale, rotate to your left, right elbow comes across. Look over left shoulder. Then inhale, back up top. Here we're going to slide our heels out, flex your ankles and press that space down behind your knees. Now lift from your sits bones through the sides of your waist all the way to your fingertips. Keep pulling your toes in toward your shins, trying to make that perfect L shape of your body. Now relax your shoulders away from your ears and bring your arms straight forward without rounding your shoulders. Hinge off that hip crease and reach straight forward toward your toes. Long through the sides of your waist, find your breath, inhale. Exhale, deepen, see if you can lift those heels a little bit. Then inhale, lift up tall, find that full length. On your exhale, we're going to round down and you're going to bend your knees in as you come down. Now slide your heels in so they're under your feet. Reach your arms over the top of your head. Plant your feet solid, like your heels are pulling in toward your glutes. Then lift your hips and reach your arms up into your bridge pose. Feel your glutes lift. Squeeze your inner thighs. Exhale, lower your hips down. Reach your arms over the top. Lift your toes. Sweep your arms forward. Look at your knees. Now push your heels forward as you lift up. Again, find that tall spine. Flex your ankles. Long through the sides of your waist. Exhale, hinge forward. Each time going a little deeper. Then lift up tall. Tone into your belly space. Slide your heels in as you roll down. Reach your arms over the top. Plant your feet, knees bent. Press your feet firmly. Lift your hips. Reach your arms up. Squeeze through those glutes. Now this time lift your heels so you get a little more height off your hips. Then lower your heels down but keep your hips back. So each time we're going to come back to that full lift of the hips. Drop your tailbone, lift your toes, reach your arms, sweep your arms forward, look your knees. Exhale, push your heels forward, round up, hinge forward, long spine, draw those toes in toward your shins, lift those heels. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck round, draw your knees in, reach your arms over the top. Press, lift your hips up, reach your arms to the sky, squeeze through those glutes. Lower your tailbone, reach your arms, lift your toes, sweep forward, look your knees, push, round up, tall spine. Flex those ankles, hinge forward. Lift up one more time before we go. Exhale, round. Arms reach. Press up your feet, lift your hips, squeeze those glutes. Tailbone down, toes lift, arms over the top. Sweep forward, push your heels round up. Lift your spine, hinge forward. Now lift your rib cage tall. Hinge your torso back, long through your neck. Now keep your belly toned in, lengthen through the sides of your waist, lift your right foot off the floor. Long sideways, bring it down, lift left, release, lift right, release, lift left, and release. Now keep that toned belly, push your heels down, tuck your belly in, roll. Slide your heels in, reach your arms. Press your hips up, reach your arms to the sky, squeeze those glutes. Now do that heel lift again. Tap your heels down. Keep your hips braced up there. Heels back down. Send your right leg straight up. Lift your right toe to the ceiling. Flex your ankle and pull your right heel down until it's parallel with your left. Then point the toe and lift. And flex, pull down just until your knees are together. Point, lift. Flex, pull down, even shoulders one more time. Point, lift. Flex, pull down. Bring your right heel to the floor. Lower your tailbone, reach your arms over the top, lift your toes. Sweep your arms, look your knees. Push, round up. Tall spine, flex your ankles, hinge forward. Going full depth each time, press down the back of the knees. Lift your rib cage. Fold your elbows in. Hinge your torso back. Space under your chin. Left toe lift. Release, right toe lift. Release, left toe lift. Release, right toe lift. Release, push your heels into your mat. Reach your arms forward, tuck your low belly, round down. Slide your heels in, reach your arms over the top. Press, lift into your bridge. Lift your heels, get those hips tall. Now don't let your hips drop as you bring your heels down. Take your left leg straight out, keeping shoulders even. Lift your left toe to the sky. Flex the ankle and pull it down. Point, lift up tall. Flex, pull down. Point, lift up tall. Flex, pull down one more time. Point, lift. Flex, pull down. Left heel to the floor, lower your tailbone. Arms over the top, lift your toes. Sweep your arms, look your knees. Exhale, roll up. Tall spine, flex your ankles. Hinge straight forward, long spine, back of the knees, press down. Lift your rib cage. Fold your elbows, hinge back. Right, warming those obliques a little bit. Take your right toe up. Bend your right knee and rotate your left shoulder toward it. Extend out, lower down. Left toe up. Rotate right shoulder to left knee. Extend left toe out. Release down. Right toe up. Exhale, turn toward it. Inhale, extend out. Exhale down, one more. Left toe up. Bend the knee, rotate toward it. Extend it out. Lower it down, reach your arms. Tuck your low belly, don't lose that hinge. Roll down, bend your knees, reach your arms over the top. Press, lift your hips, reach your arms to the sky, squeeze those glutes. Heels up, hips high. Now don't lower your hips as you drop your heels. Take your right leg out. Point, lift to the sky. Flex, pull your heel down, keep shoulders even. Point, lift, long leg. Flex, pull down. Point, lift, top. Flex, pull down one more time, point left. Flex, pull down. Right heel to the floor. Lower your tailbone, reach your arms, lift your toes. Sweep forward, look at your knees. Push your heels round up. Lift your ribcage tall, flex your ankles, hinge forward. One more time through. Lift your ribcage. Fold your elbows as you hinge back. Space stays under the chin the whole time. Relax your shoulders. Lift your left leg up. Rotate right elbow to left knee. Push left toe out. Drop the heel down. Don't change your hinge. Right toe up. Rotate left shoulder. Left, right toe out. Release. Left toe up. Rotate right shoulder toward left knee. Extend out, release, keep that hand to right toe up. Bend, extend, release. Keep that hand to arms come out, tuck your low belly. Round down, drawing your knees in. Arms over the top. Press, lift those hips up, arms to the sky. Lift your heels, try to lift those hips a little higher. Then bring the heels down without releasing the hips. Extend your left leg out, even those shoulders and hips. Left toe to the sky. Flex, pull the heel down. Point, lift it up. Flex, pull it down. Point, lift. Flex, pull one more time. Point, lift. Flex, pull. Knees parallel. Left heel down, tailbone down. Arms over the top. Lift your toes. Sweep your arms, tone your belly, look your knees. Push your heels round. Tall spine, hinge forward. Everyone warm? Yes, yes. Let your elbows drop directly under your shoulders. Let gravity just draw those elbows down. Then drop your chin to your chest. Feel like the top of your head is trying to touch your shins. Nod your head gently. Then pull on your outer calves and lower the top of your head a little further. Right? You should feel that gets deeper into that lower back space. Nod your head again. Then let your arms drop. Tuck into your low belly, round your spine up. Reach your arms out wide. Flex your ankles and push your heels into your mat. Rotate your right arm back. Left hand comes to the outside of your right leg. Now make sure your sits bones and heels stay even. Slide your left hand toward your right ankle. And then take the back of your right hand. Open your chest. Reach that arm back. Looking over that right shoulder. Try to take your arms at opposite angles to each other. Make that long line. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, come back to your center. Relax your heels. Relax your shoulders. Then re-lift the sides of your waist. Flex your ankles. Now push your heels down. Keep heels and sits bones even. Rotate to your left. Drop the back of your right hand down. As you slide your right hand towards your left ankle, you press with the back of that left hand. Use the back of your right hand, and then the back of your left hand opens your chest up. Look over your left shoulder. Try to form that long angle and breathe. And exhale, come back to your center. Release your arms, shake out your legs. Nice start. Here we go. Let's bring those legs around. So we're going to start in table. So our hands are directly underneath our shoulders. Tuck your toes, which is going to give the arches of our feet a little opening before we use them. Sit your hips back into your heels as you press up your palms. Wake up those feet this morning, right? Now shift back into your table and drop the tops of your feet. Lengthen the back of your neck. Take your left toe to the back, pushing the heel away. Now take your right arm and reach over your ear. Now as you lift that left heel up, flex the ankle and push the heel like you're leaving a footprint. Try to lift the toes of your right foot at the same time. Find that core space. Inhale. On your exhale, you're going to try to tap your elbow to your knee. And then you'll reach out, lengthen, and then you look at your right thumb. You're going to sweep your right hand back and try to reach to your left toe. So bend your left knee. And inhale, reach forward. Exhale, elbow to knee. Round your spine gently. Inhale, reach out, catch that balance again. Sweep the right arm back, reach toward left toes. Inhale, reach forward. One more time, elbow to knee. Reach out, find your balance. Right thumb stays up. Reach back toward left toes. Reach forward. Bring your left toe down. Bring your right hand down. Step your right foot back, find plank. Tone your belly space. Shoulders pulling back, palms pulling toward toes, long through your spine. Exhale. Again, we inhale and exhale. Bring your left knee down to table. Keep your right heel pushing back. Take your left arm, reach over your ear. Tone your core, lift that right heel, flex the ankle, push it back. And if you can maintain your balance, try to lift the toes of your left foot. When you need to catch your balance, you can bring those toes down. Ready? Elbow to knee on that side. Tone your belly. Reach out, lengthen, catch your balance. Now left thumb stays up. We sweep back, reaching toward right toes. Inhale, reach out. Find balance. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out, lengthen. Sweep back. Try to keep that right knee lifted up. Don't let it drop. Sweep forward, lengthen, find your balance. One more time. Elbow to knee, tuck the belly. Lengthen out, catch your balance. Draw that right hand back, left toes. Reach out, and oh, sorry, I said that back. Reach out, bring right toes, left hand down. Step your left foot back, find your plank. Pull your palms toward your toes, lengthen through the back of your neck, hold inhale. Stay there, exhale. One more inhale. Now exhale, down dog. Let your chest reach through, lift your tailbone high and feel your heels reaching toward the floor. Inhale, come out to your plank. Tap your knees to the floor, finding knee plank, shoulders over fingertips. Draw in through your low belly. So go into your depth, keeping that long spine. Elbows hug your ribs for your hover. Push straight up, keep your chin up your chest now. Ready? Elbows in. Exhale, push. Try to get your elbows to squeeze your rib cage, come on your way down, and then push up. Nice. Go ahead and just slide back into child's pose. Great place to press back the hands together, releasing your wrists, letting your forehead get heavy, sitting your hips to your tailbone. Take a full breath, inhale. Exhale, walk your hands forward again. Shift your shoulders forward. Tuck your toes, come back to your plank. Tone into your belly space, inhale. Now on your exhale, you're going to draw your right knee in, but your right big toe stays on the floor. Ready? Exhale, you're going to switch your heels, but you're not going to shift your hips. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Inhale, keep that core brace. And exhale. Nice. Now press both heels back. Bring your left knee all the way down to the floor and rotate your hips to the left for side plank. Reach your right hand, stack it straight up over your left shoulder. Look up at your right hand. Now, if you can, press your right foot into the floor and see if you can lift your left knee. Maybe you step your left foot behind your right. Your variation, hold inhale. Step your left foot back, rotate your shoulders forward, find plank again. Tone your belly. Pull your left knee in, keeping your hips even, keeping your big toe on the floor. Ready? Exhale, switch positions of the knees. But don't dip your hips. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Inhale, back to plank. Right knee comes down. We rotate right hip. Try to stack those shoulders straight up and down, looking up at your left hand. Maybe you lift your right knee there. Maybe you shoot your right leg behind your left, or keep that right knee down. You like, hold inhale. And exhale. Right foot behind, left shoulder rotates you forward. Bring your knees to the floor. Drop your toes. Let your hips come down as you soften your elbows. All the way down. And then move your arms forward and lift out of the top of your head. I'm starting to get some eye rolls here in the room. I'm not sure what that means.
That's why they don't choose to be on camera.
The term weak.
The faces of Pilates. Remember I told you
That's
about my coffee table bug. So now maybe get a little more extension, lengthening through the rib cage with your shoulders back. Then lower your rib cage down. You're going to take your hands back alongside your hips. Now, each time you come down, you'll just turn one cheek so that your head rests and your neck releases. So maybe turn left cheek to the floor. Take a breath, inhale. Now pull your belly button into your lower back, making that little gap underneath your belly. Press down the tops of your feet and lift your torso, bringing your chin straight down long through your neck. Now fingertips reach back toward your heels. Float your feet up off the floor. Now on your exhale, sweep your arms forward, trying to touch your thumbs with biceps over ears and bend your knees. Push your heels to the ceiling. Flex your ankles. Inhale, sweep your arms back, lengthening your legs. And then lower right cheek to the floor. Breath inhale. Draw your belly in, engage your glutes. Exhale, lift your rib cage, flip those feet up off the floor. Exhale, sweep your biceps over your ears, bend your knees and reach your heels to the sky. Sweep back, lengthen, reach. Lower left cheek to the floor. Breath inhale. Exhale, tone your belly, lift your ribcage, lift your thighs. Sweep forward, biceps over ears, heels pull in. Sweep back, lengthen, reach behind. Release, turn right cheek, breath inhale. One more time. Draw in, exhale, lift your ribcage, lift your thighs, long neck, chin pointed down. Sweep forward, pulling those heels to the sky. Sweep back, reach behind. Lower left cheek. Bring your hands in alongside your rib cage with your shoulders back. Tone your belly, choose knees or toes here. Brace your core, push straight up. Bring your knees down, sit back into your child's pose. All right, so after that little back work, we'll give it that nice release. And then we're gonna put this together. Woo-hoo! Sounds like fun. Take one more inhale. Let it go. All right, here we go. We started in that table position. Long spine, chin off the chest. Rotate those biceps forward. Slide your left foot back, reach your right arm forward. Lift your left toes, flexing the ankle, push the heel back, lift the toes of your right foot if you can. Exhale, elbow to knee, rounded spine. Inhale, reach out, look at right thumb. Sweep it back, try to reach toward those left toes. Inhale, forward, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out, catch your balance. Sweep back, try to reach toward your toes. Inhale, forward, one more time, elbow to knee. Reach out, lengthen. Sweep back, reach toward your toes. Reach forward, lengthen. Bring that left toe, right hand down. Shoulders back, biceps forward, step your right foot back. Brace your core. Inhale, make sure shoulders over fingertips. Exhale. Here we go. Right knee comes in with your big toe still on the floor. Ready? Exhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to plank. Left knee down. Rotate left side. Reach right hand up. Side plank. Your option here, you can stay there. You can push your right foot into the floor and lift your left knee, or you can extend left leg behind. Try to stack those shoulders. Then left foot behind right, rotate forward to plank. Tap your knees down if you'd like, or stay on your toes for your cover. Elbows in, long spine, chin off your chest, push straight up. Elbows in, keep your neck long, push straight up. You get one more, elbows in. Push up. This time, elbows in, lower your hips to the floor. Drop your shoulders back, slide your hands forward, lift out of the top of your head. to any degree. Breathe, inhale, shoulders relax. Exhale, lower down to reach your hands behind. Draw your belly space, engage your glutes. Lift your ribcage, reach your arms to your feet, lift those feet up. Exhale, pull your heels in as your arms reach over the top. Sweep back, lengthen, long neck. Lower, right cheek to the floor, inhale. Draw that belly space, exhale, lift ribs and thighs. Sweep forward, biceps over ears, pull your heels in. Exhale, sweep back. Release left cheek down, hands to your ribs. Tone your belly, elbows in. Ready? Brace your core, hands in underneath your shoulders. Knees or toes, exhale, push. We're back to our plank, inhale. This time our left knee comes into table. Right toe stays back. Left arm forward, brace. Lift that right heel and maybe left toes. Ready? Elbow draws toward knee. Elbow to knee, then reach out. Then sweep back, reach toward your toes. Inhale, lengthen, brace. Elbow to knee, top. Reach out, lengthen. Sweep back, fingertips to toes. Lengthen forward one more time, elbow to knee. Reach out, lengthen. Sweep back, fingers and toes. Inhale, reach. Hear that right toe, left hand come down. Brace your core. Step your left foot back. We stay in our plank, long spine, shoulders back. Breathe, inhale. Exhale. Now just bring your left knee partway in. Big toe stays on the floor. Now exhale, switch. Keep it controlled. Keep those hips up. Inhale, switch. Use that core. Exhale, switch. One more set. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, back to plank. Right knee comes in and lands. We rotate to our right side. Reach that left arm. Stack your shoulders. Look up. Your variation again. Maybe you stay in knee plank. Maybe you lift that right knee. Maybe you send it back. Hold, inhale, and exhale. Right foot behind left, rotate to plank. Breathe, inhale. Knees down if you like, hover, elbows in. Push straight up, long neck. Let those elbows squeeze the ribs down. Push up, long neck. One more, elbows in. And push. Nice. This time, elbows in, lower your hips. Let your toes drop, reach your arms forward, lift them to the top of your butt. Shoulders back, breathe inhale. And exhale. Release your ribcage, sweep your arms behind. Tone your belly space, exhale, lift your ribs, lift your thighs. Sweep forward, pull your heels in, biceps over ears. Sweep back, lengthen, inhale. Lower left cheek to the floor, breath. Tone your belly space. Exhale, lift your ribs, lift your thighs. Sweep forward, pulling your arms over the top. Sweep back, lengthen, reach toward your heels. Exhale, lower right cheek down. Bend your knees, windshield wipers. Good work. Then move your hands in alongside your ribs. Make sure you're supporting your lower back by drawing your belly away from the floor as you push up. We'll shift our knees to our wide space. So as wide as the edges of your mat, sit back into your hips. And then gently release your rib cage down. Maybe hands are folded under your forehead. Or maybe arms wrap around the sides. Really feel that lower back space, reaching to your heels, opening that space up. Breaths are long and slow. As you release, tuck your chin, round your spine up. Either just adjust your knees straight ahead and hero legs, or lift up off your hips. In your knee position, inhale, fill it up. Exhale, sweep your arms behind. Do a nice shoulder roll down and back. Bring your palms together with your thumbs on the inside, pinky fingers out. Reach your knuckles down, lengthening that space between ears and shoulder tips. And then soften your elbows and pull your arms away from your lower back. Try to spread open that space between your collarbones. Create a little bit of an upper back bend and look up just gently. Really open the chest. Remember, if you get cramps in the arches of your feet here, just tuck your toes under, right? Now help release. Then release your arms, do shoulder rolls back. Bring your hips down. Again, if you want to flip your legs around the front, you're welcome to. Take your right arm straight forward. And then bring it across your chest to the left, taking your left elbow underneath. Pull that right arm across. Now drop both shoulders down and drop your ear to your left. Just getting that deltoid in that upper shoulder space and into the neck. Inhale, reach your arms wide. Exhale, bring left arm straight. Keep your elbows straight as you can. Bring it across your chest. Wrap your right one underneath and pull it in as close as you can. Relax both shoulders and drop your ear to the right. And just breathe into that space. Give those shoulders and that trap space a little extra love today. And release both arms wide. Lift up top. Bring your fingertips down to the floor. We'll crawl them forward. Shift your shoulders, tucking your toes. Press through to down dog. Feel your chest reaching through. Feel your heels reaching through. Look forward and walk your toes to the front of your mat. So we're going to use our whole mat space here. So spread your toes. Feel those solid feet. Hips should be hip distance apart. And then bring your hands to your thighs. Now lengthen your spine. So think like flat back with our spine reaching straight up. Now drop your tailbone back. Push off your thighs and lift your heart up. Keeping the sides of your waist and your spine long. Reach your arms out front and then just fold your elbows. And I want you to think of a glass of wine balanced on each elbow, or whatever your drink of choice is, right? And you don't want to drop your glasses, so you can keep those elbows up. Breathe, inhale. Bring your weight to your left foot and step your right foot down. Don't drop your glasses. If you pull your right knee in and drop your hips straight down. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, you're going to rotate to your right, keeping those balanced glasses. Turn your toes into the corners of your mat and sit into a wide-legged squat. Now, keeping those hips low, lift your right heel, drop your tailbone lower. Now keep your hips there, drop your right heel. Lift your left heel, drop your tailbone lower. Don't drop your glasses, press that left heel down. Now turn your whole body to the right. Keep those elbows up. Lift that left heel, drop the knee in. Find that long lunge. Breathe inhale. Now here's the tough part. Keep those glasses lifted. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Find that squat on this side. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, press off your heels, lift straight up. Drop your arms. Breathe. Nice. So now we're going to work back. You're going to turn the same, working the back in the same direction from where you came. Inhale, fill it up. Again, release your shoulders. Bring your arms forward. Stack your elbows. Relax your shoulder blades. Long sideways. Exhale, sit into your squat. Make sure your feet feel like they're pulling toward each other. Bring your weight to your right foot. Step your left foot back. Bend that left knee and sink straight down. Try not to drop those glasses. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, smooth rotation to your left. Toes out, heels in, drop your tailbone. Lift your left heel. Drop your tailbone deeper. Press your left heel down. Lift your right heel. Drop your tailbone. Press your right heel down. Nice. Don't drop your glasses. Smooth rotation to your left. Lifting your right heel, bend the knees, sink straight down. Stack shoulders and hips. Now get strong through that left glute. Step your right foot forward. Long spine, hold in hand. Exhale, lift up. Drop your arms, give your legs a shake. Beautiful. You should feel that. A little bit?
Yeah.
Right, we did one.
How many we did?
We did one. How many will we do? I like to think elements of surprise. Yeah. Why spoil it?
We have to build.
We build it, they will come. Here we go. Clean hip distance. Inhale, fill it up. Shoulders away from ears. Long side legs. Arms forward. Fold your elbows. Lift the side of your waist. Exhale into your squat. Feel the soles of your feet pulling in. Engage your glutes. Weight to your left foot. Don't drop your glasses. Right foot back. Heel up, knee in, sink straight down. Stack shoulders and hips. Rotate smoothly to your right, rotating your toes out, heels in, drop your tailbone. Lift your right heel. Drop your tailbone lower. Press your right heel down. Lift your left heel. Drop your tailbone. Press your left heel down. Now nice and smooth here. Rotate to your right, lifting your left heel. Sink down into that lunge. Shoulders back. Don't drop your glasses. Ready, weight to your right foot. Step forward, low squat. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, stand up, but don't release your arms. Shoulders wide. Here we go. Exhale, right back into your squat. Sides of the waist long. Weight to your right foot, step your left foot back. Heel up, knee in, straight down, stack shoulders and hips. Smooth rotation to your left, toes out, heels in, drop that tailbone. Lift your left heel, tailbone low, left heel press. Right heel up, tailbone low, right heel press. Here we go, nice and smooth. Rotate to your left, keep those elbows up. Lift that right heel, drop the knee down. Strong left glute, step your right foot forward, sides of the waist are up. Exhale, press up, drop your arms. Shake it out, good work. Let yourself rag off. So just loosey-goosey. We're gonna come back to that in a minute. I'm gonna give you a little retriever, because I'm nice. I know that's what you all thinking. Bring your fingertips to the floor, bend your knees. Walk your toes back. Find your plank. Exhale, press through, up into down dog. Bend your right knee and let your left heel reach to the floor. Reach your chest through. Switch your legs. Let that right heel reach. Left knee bends. Come back to your plank. All right, so just a little plank series to break it up here. Shoulders over fingers, hips. Tone your belly space. Take your right elbow to the floor, and then your left elbow finding forearm plank. Chin up your chest, neck is long. Now tap both knees to the floor. Pull your heels into your glutes. Now keep that brace in. Take your right hand and place it under your shoulder with your elbow hugging your ribcage. Now slide your left hand back to meet it. Ready, push straight up. Drop your toes, come back to your plank. Now you wish you were squatting, right? Inhale. Here we go. Left elbow down. Right elbow down. Make sure shoulders over arms. Breathe, inhale. Tap your knees to the floor and pull your heels in so you're above your kneecaps. Take your left hand in under your shoulder with your elbow hugging your ribcage tight. Slide your right hand back. You're like in a half hover. And then you push. Then you drop your toes, come back to your plank. Long spine breath, inhale. Right elbow, left elbow, forearm plank. Shoulders pull away. Knees come down, heels come in tight, get above your kneecaps. Now pull your belly button in, bring your right hand back, bring your left hand back, half a hover, now push. Toes out to plank. You got one more. Take a breather when you need to. Inhale. Left forearm, right forearm. Hold, inhale. Knees tap down, heels come in tight. Now super brace your core. You want your belly to take the weight of your hips. Bring your left hand in. Bring your right hand in. Long neck, push. Drop your toes and down dog. Pedal your heels. Good work. Maybe nod your head here, peek under your arms, releasing your neck. Then look forward, hands and toes front of your mat. Aren't you glad I gave you that nice reprieve from squats and lunges? Feeling extra generous. Let those arms drop. All right, spread your toes. Feel the soles of your feet pull in. Bring your hands to your thighs and lengthen your spine. Drop your tailbone, lift your ribcage. Arms out front, shoulders back. Tone your belly, fold your elbows. Bring your weight to your left leg. Step your right foot back. Don't drop your glasses. Heel up, knee down. Stack shoulders and hips. Rotate to your right, turning your toes out, lower your tailbone. Lift your right heel. Drop the tailbone, press your right heel down. Lift left heel, drop the tailbone, press your left heel down. Keeping it smooth here, rotate to your right. Rotate that left hip, drop the knee in, shoulders back. Get strong off your right glute, step forward, low squat. No lift, breathe, inhale. Weight to your right foot, step your left foot back, don't drop. Left knee in, sink. Exhale, rotate to your left, toes out, heels in, drop. Lift your left heel. Drop your tailbone. Press your left heel down. Lift right heel. Relax those shoulders, drop your tailbone. Press your right heel down. Rotate to your left, tuck that right knee in. Drop your tailbone, stack shoulders and hips. Left glute gets strong here, right foot steps forward. Press straight up. Release your arms, shake it up. Woo woo! Good stuff, people. Last one, here we go. Lift up top. Drop your shoulders off your ears, bring your arms forward. Fold your elbows, shoulders back. Exhale into your squat. Longs through the side squeeze. Weight to your left foot, step your right foot back. Lift the heels, sink the knees, stack shoulders and hips. Smooth rotation to your right, toes out, heels in. Deepen your tailbone. Lift your right heel. Drop your tailbone. Press your right heel down. Left heel up. Drop the tailbone. Press the left heel. Rotate to your right, left knee comes in. Sink straight down. Strong right glute, ready, step forward. Breathe, inhale, long sideways. Weight to your right foot, step your left foot back. Knee in, drop down. Don't drop your glasses. Rotate to your left. Toes out, heels in. Left heel high. Tailbone low. Left heel press. Right heel high. Tailbone low. Right heel press. Rotate to your left, tucking right knee in, drop straight down. Shoulders stack over hips. Now, strong left leg, step your right foot in. Breath inhale. Exhale, lift up. Drop your arms, shake out your legs. Beautiful. Here's that ragdoll. Let your chin soften, ragdoll your arms down. So just nice and loose here. Then step your left foot back. Bring your left knee down to the floor and drop the toes of your left foot. Now crawl your right toes further forward if you can, and reach the front of your left hip further forward. Bend your left leg in. See if you can pull your heel toward your glute. Feel that lengthening through your quad. For some of you, you might be able to reach back and grab that ankle to help that pull in. If you can get there, go ahead. If it seems too distant, then don't.
Seems like a child.
So just stretching through that quad. Then release that left leg down. Take your right foot and just crawl it off your mat, bringing your right elbow to the inside of your right knee. And you're pushing your right knee out to the right and still reaching the front of your left hip forward. So think like a frog leg on that right leg. Just getting into that hip crease. Then bring both hands on the inside of that right foot, shift your tailbone back, and swing your right leg up. Now move your hands to the right, kick your left foot forward. And then you move your hands back in and bend into that right hip. Now bring your left knee straight up first. Oh, straight up and down first, yeah. Now crawl your left toes further forward if you can, and feel the front of your right hip lengthening. Put a little press into the top of your right foot, and that will translate to a little more stretch through your quad and hip flexor. And again, take that right heel, pull it into your glutes. Maybe your left hand can reach back, find the ankle, and pull the heel in tight. With your hips really reaching forward there. Don't forget to breathe. Then we'll lower that right foot down. Take your left foot and heel toe it off, so your toes are off the mat, but your heel is on. 45-degree angle on that left leg. Left forearm into the left thigh, and then you reach your right hip forward. Send your left knee out wide to the left. So I'm just gonna turn this way so you guys can see for a second. So this toe is out, you're pushing the hip out and reaching that right hip forward. To whatever degree that works for you. Then we'll move both hands inside the left foot, drop your hips back, kick your left leg away. Go ahead and bring your hips down and scoop your legs around. Nice work. Coming back to the front of your mat here. Pull against the back of your knees and lift your ribcage tall. Shoulders release, chin is off the chest. Now, I want you to keep your knees even, right? So they're going to stay even. You're going to hinge your torso back. We're going to start with our hands staying behind our knees. Now just take the weight off your left foot, but don't shift your sits bones. Keep the sides of your waist tall. Bring your left foot down. Lift the weight off your right foot, so maybe just a 1/2 inch. Bring it down. Lift the weight off your left foot. So do you feel how that changes where your belly tones in? Left foot down, take the weight off your right foot. So you should feel your obliques engage when you do that. And release. Now we're going to release our arms and fold our elbows in. You're going to take the weight off your right foot and bring your left elbow across, rotating your torso. Come back to your center. Make sure you're keeping your left knee even. Just take the weight off your left foot and rotate your right shoulder across. And come back to center. Weight off right, rotate left shoulder across. So just that 1/2 inch lift again. Make your shoulders make a deeper rotation and don't bring your knee in. And release. Right foot lifts, rotate left shoulder across. Center, left foot lifts, rotate right shoulder. Beautiful. Come back to your center, reach your arms out. Now lift the weight off both feet. Lift the sides of your waist. Breathe, inhale. Now bring both feet down with contact but not weight. Tuck your low belly, round down. Reach your arms over the top. Lengthen, stretch from your tailbone to your fingertips. And here you allow your lower back arch to just lift and find its neutral. And then you sweep your arms forward. Then you tuck your belly space in toward the back and up under your ribs. Tailbone lengthens, arms come forward, look at your knees. Here we go, try not to move your feet. Exhale, come up. Stop in your hinge. And feel free to bring your hands under your knee, right? Lift. Ready, tuck your belly. Light feet, exhale, roll down. Smooth control. Now reach, lengthen the space from your tailbone to your fingertips, allowing your lower back arch to breathe. Then draw the belly in, lengthen your tailbone toward your heels, sweep your arms forward, look at your knees, all from that core. Exhale, roll up. Remember, you can always bring one knee in to help pull off that hard spot. Lift back to your hinge, feet are light here. And then they lightly come to the floor. You tuck, roll, smooth, controlled, nice. Inhale, reach. Lengthen tailbone to fingertips. Allow that lower back arch. Then draw it in, support, squeeze your glutes, your inner thighs, arms forward. Keep your feet still. Exhale, up. Huggy, squeezy. Hug your knees into your chest. Here we go. Plant those feet. Lift the sides of your waist. Space under the chin, long neck, hinge back. Arms come up and then they fold. Again, weight comes off left foot, just a half inch. Try not to pull your knee in, right? Because we're gonna try to keep those hip flexors up. Rotate right shoulder across. Then come back to center and lower down. Lift right foot, rotate left shoulder. Center, release, left, rotate right shoulder. Center, release, right, rotate, center, release, left, rotate, center, release, right, rotate, center, release, arms up. Tone your belly, light feet, exhale, roll. Inhale, reach, lengthen. Tone your belly, space in, sweep your arms, look your knees, here we go, smooth, exhale, roll up. Stop in your hinge, lengthen through the back of your neck. Draw your belly, exhale, we roll. Inhale, we reach. Tone that belly space in, lengthen your tailbone away, sweep your arms, exhale, come up. Find your hinge, space under the chin. Fold your elbows. Weight off right foot, rotate left shoulder toward. Now really try to drop that right elbow down, get deep in that rotation. Come back to center. Lift left foot, rotate, drop that left elbow. Center, right foot, rotate, drop that shoulder. Center, hinge position, left foot, rotate. Inhale, center, right foot, rotate, hinge, center, left foot, rotate. And back to center, arms up. Here we go, tuck, roll, smooth, reach. Flatten that tailbone, tone in, brace your core, glutes, inner thighs, hook your knees. Smooth here, roll up. Stop in your hinge, you got one more. Nice and controlled, tuck smoothly round that spine. Inhale, reach, lengthen. Now, belly button in, engage your glutes, your inner thighs, sweep your arms, look at your knees, relax shoulders. Exhale, come up. Huggy, squeezy. Good work. It's easier every time, Jean.
Doesn't it? But you get closer.
Let your right foot drop on the inside of your left thigh and send your left leg out. Sit up tall on your sits bones and reach your fingertips to the sky. Now take your whole torso and turn it toward your left leg. So the center of your chest squares with this kneecap. Lift the sides of your waist. Now flex that left ankle, trying to lift your heel. Then bring your fingertips on both sides. Now without rounding your shoulders, walk your hands forward. Long spine, long back of leg. Reach to whatever degree we can feel that full lengthening through the hamstring into that lower back space. Breathe, inhale. Lift the sides of your waist, deepen your hinge, still lengthening the spine. Press down the back of the knee, draw those toes in. Let your heel drop. Walk your hands in. Let your left hand come on the inside of your left calf with your palm up. Take your right fingertips to the sky. Now stretch your right side as high to the sky as you can. And then take that right palm and reach toward your left toes. Keep your bicep over your ear. Now take your palm of your right hand, rotate it open. Now stretch those fingertips even closer to your toes. Now just breathe into that nice open space between your legs. As you inhale, think of your right lung lifting toward the sky. Inhale. Right now, exhale, reach further. Inhale, lift the lung. Exhale, reach deeper. Beautiful. Take that right hand, reach it to the sky. Let your right hand come next to your right hip. Take your left hand to the sky. Reach that left fingertip up high. Push off your right hip. Reach your left side long. Pointing your toe down, stretching through your fingertips. Now open your left palm, lengthen, look underneath up toward the sky. Breathe into all that space, inhale. And exhale. Gently lower your right hip to the floor, releasing your left arm. Ah, beautiful. Switch your legs. Left foot inside, right inner thigh. Sitting up tall on your sits bones. Lift tall through the sides of your waist, arms to the sky. Now drop your shoulders off your ears and turn your whole torso so you're centering with your right knee. Take your right toes, pull them in towards your shin, press down that space behind your knees. Release your arms forward. Without losing that sideways, drop your fingertips. Now collarbones reaching into that space straight over your toes. Lengthen the sides of your waist. Then gently work your fingertips further forward, still flexing the ankle, reaching that space down behind your knee, toes pulling towards shin, long through the sides of your waist. Keep working it forward. Don't forget that breath. Inhale. And exhale. Release the heel. Walk your hands in. Bring your right elbow on the inside with your palm open. Take your left fingertip stretch to the side. Now, as much height as you can get out of that left side. Lift, reach. Now, take that left palm and reach toward those right toes. Opening up that ribcage space. Now, turn your left palm open, keeping your ear and bicep aligned if you can. Look up toward the sky. Now, inhale, lengthen, stretch that left side. Lift your lungs. Exhale, release deep. Ready? Inhale, lift the lung, lengthen through the fingertips. Exhale, release it. One more time. Inhale, lift the lung. Exhale, deepen. Release that left arm alongside your left. Reach your right fingertips to the sky. Push off that left hip, left shin. Reach the right arm open. Stretch your right toes away. Reach your right fingertips over. Then open that right palm. Look under. Try to lift your right hip. Stretch. Breathe. Inhale. Stretch further. One more inhale. Exhale, soften left hip, release right hip. Hips come down. Oh, beautiful. Fold your legs in.
Don't shrug.
Any seat that you like. Take a full breath. Inhale. Just let your fingertips come forward and let your chest drop and let your forehead go. So you might find here, take two fists and stack them together. See if your forehead can rest on your fists. So your shoulders release. No, those fists are not tall enough. That's what it is. You just have short fists. Take one more breath. And let it go. And then gently round your spine and sweep your fingertips to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, just drop it down. Great work, everyone.
Thank you.
Looking good. The group here is awesome.